it's taken some time and effort to get this right. What I see on some of the ones that you see out there, the mistakes they make are, one, they use wire ties to clip these to the bar, and they break, and the puppies can swallow them. The next thing is that they use paracord that shreds really easily. This is polypropylene, and it's all fused together. You see he's been chewing on it here, but despite he's been chewing on it, it still stayed together. So you can see some evidence of his efforts to try and mutilate this thing. And he gets really rough with it, but he has not been successful in damaging this thing. It all comes apart. We've tried to keep away from anything that a dog can chew up. It's hard plastic that they then break and they'll get it in their mouth and swallow it. That's not to say that can't happen, but really, he played with this all the time, all the time. Yes, all the time. And I mean, you can see some effort of his efforts to kind of, you can see where he's chewed on stuff.
He would shake it so hard that sometimes he'd slap him back on his face when he'd be shaking
it
so hard.
But he never succeeded in knocking this thing over, and he never succeeded in pulling the thing apart. Okay, so you can get this in two different ways. This is a double one, or you can have a single, or you can have a single that you can make a double. So let's just pull this thing apart quickly, and you'll see how it works. I'm just going to separate this here. It's fairly tight, but it will come apart. Oh, good Lord. Maybe I'd easier doing the other side. Maybe a little bit easier for me.
Maybe I shouldn't have sat on it.
Yeah, really, Tammy. But look, it needs to be solid, because you don't want a puppy to be able to pull the thing apart.
Let me tell you, he tried.
Yeah, he absolutely tried. He gave it. And he's a 7-pound puppy, not a 1-pounder. There you go. That's a small one. So you can go from a small to a big. You can buy it like that. Everything comes apart. Part of the reason for that is so we can ship it to you without it costing you a stupid amount of money to get it sent to you. So this all comes apart. We'll just do that right now.
So entertaining for him.
Oh,
such
yeah.
Good exercise.
Absolutely.
It gave him the benefit of having almost what you want to say, eye-hand coordination. Eye coordination's definitely.
There we go.
James, an old man, is already out of breath.
Yeah. Okay, so that's what you're going to receive. That way we can get it all shipped to you. So that would be single one. That would be a double one. So you can buy it one of two ways.
I would buy for double.
I would too. And the other thing about this, Tammy, is that this is something that you're going to use over and over and over again. So maybe you have a small litter, only 1 or 2 puppies, and a single one's good enough. But the next litter, you've got 8 or 10 puppies, you will definitely need a double one. Yes. So again, relatively indestructible. It doesn't tip over. He had great fun with it. It was definitely a huge thing to keep him busy because he was a singleton puppy. And we weren't there all the time. But when we weren't there, he was playing with it. I'm telling you, you're going to get, whichever one you get, you'll get some rubber toys and some rope toys. And you'll probably get 2 of each. So we'll try and spread things around.
Come with the toys.
Oh, it's the only thing well, let's assemble one real quickly. It's all going to come this way.
Come looking just like that.
Come this way. Let's just look at one of these real quick. Okay. So you can see all of this. It's all polypropylene. It's all fused together, so it will not come apart. Yeah. So
they don't have to worry about buying toys because it's already done.
No, it's already done. Okay. It's already done. Let's just pretend like this just arrived in the mail. So let's just put this one together. So here we go. So this one just arrived. So what? Here we go. There's the centerpiece. That goes on that. Give it a quick tap tap. Then we'll just assemble these legs separately. One leg. Tap tap tap. Leg number 2.
Instant playtime.
That's right. What goes on here? I've got that turned around the wrong way. Easy fix.
That could be called the babysitter.
Yeah. Bingo. So we've got metal hangers, not clips that will break. We've got these all the way around and fused together. So you can see this one that's been chewed up by Billy still is not going to, because it's fused inside there. So really solid as we can make it, but without. So here's the other thing about this is that we were talking about this on the live the other day. When you've got puppies that are being a bit aggressive towards each other, it's really probably a lot better that they're getting aggressive towards this.
Yes.
As opposed
it gets their mind off of chewing on each other and biting each other, and
yes.
they're playing with that, having a big time.
Yes, exactly.
So that keeps their mind on something else,
Yes.
especially when they're teething.
Yes.
You got all kinds of toys for them to be chewing on instead of each other.
And you get a little puppy that's working on this, and a big puppy comes up there and wants to take over. The little puppy can move over to one somewhere else, as opposed to being beat up by big puppy, because we've seen plenty of that go on over the years. So yeah, we just fit this right inside the playpen, and man, it was right off the bat knew we were onto something that was going to work. We've been working on this for quite some time to get it all right. This is not the first iteration of this by any stretch of the imagination, but this is what we've got now, and this is working really well, and it's Billy tested with better part of 6 weeks worth of a puppy. Yeah, 6 weeks worth of him just as a puppy from when he was 6 weeks to almost 12 weeks, just getting after it.